Welcome, dear listeners. Now we shall read Saviours of the Train, page 40. In this chapter, three children, Bobby, Peter, and Phyllis, they witnessed a big landslide, and all of the things, stones, trees, they fell right on the railway track. Now let's read further. Read with me. No time, he said. It's 2 miles away and it's past 11. If we had anything red, we could get down on the line and wave it. But the train wouldn't see us till it got round the corner. And then it could see the mound just as well as us, said Phyllis. Better because it's much bigger than us. Anyway, let's get down. Now the curious kids wanted to slow down the train. They wanted to stop the train rather. But how could they do it? They wanted to inform the station master, but station was far away and they had no time to inform him in between on foot. So they were worried. They were trying simply to tell the driver that there is a mound. Mound means a very small hill made up of soil, trees, that was created because of landslide. They wanted to wave a red flag as a sign of danger. But all the three kids were much worried because if the train took a curve, it would see the mound first before the kids and their red flags, because the mound was much bigger than these small kids with their small flags. Then how would they inform the driver? How would they stop the train? Dear students, let's read further to know the story. They got down the step stairs. Bobby was pale and shivering. Peter's face looked thinner than usual. Phyllis was red-faced and damp with anxiety. Now all the three kids, they were very much worried, tensed. They all were shivering, pale, and they were damp. It means they were sweating in anxiety, in tension. Now let's take pleasure in reading next lines. Oh, how hot I am, she said, and I thought it was going to be cold. I wish we hadn't put on our... She stopped short and then ended in quite a different tone. Our woolen scarves. Now Phyllis had put on scarf because it was quite cold outside, but now in so much tension and worry, she started sweating and she was feeling extra warm, her scarf. So she wanted to take it out and she was regretting why she had put on that scarf. Now let's read the next lines. Bobby turned at the bottom of the stairs. Oh yes, she cried. They are red. Let's take them off. They did, and then ran along the railway, skirting the newly fallen mound of stones and rock and earth and bent, crushed, twisted trees. They ran at their best pace. Pace means speed. Peter led, but the girls were not far behind. They reached the corner that hid the mound from the straight line of railway that ran half a mile without curve or corner. Now the children had red flags in their hand. They wanted to show it to the train driver so that the train driver could stop the train. And for this, they had to run. They ran along the railway line so as to get nearer to the train before a curve, because as soon as the train takes a curve, it could ram directly into the mound and a horrible accident could take place. So they were much worried. Peter was leading the race, but both the girls, Bobby and Phyllis, they were not very far behind. They too were near him. They reached the corner of that curve. Let's read last 3 lines of the page 40. Now we have got the scarves, said Peter. He looked at the watch again, and we have got 7 minutes. We must have flagstaffs. Peter was talking to his sisters. He was much worried. How could he stop the train? He had only 7 minutes and they had flagstaffs with them. Flagstaffs means sticks with red flags on them. Thanks for watching the video.